Hey, Oscar, how are you? Okay. How's my stream coming out, Oscar? Everybody? Oh, well, I'm doing good. It's a long day at LAX. Okay. I'm gonna be playing spotting tomorrow night. I just came in to do. Hey, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're at In and Out across the street, and we're gonna be doing some plane spotting. This is a plane spotting park, and across the street will be the new 7-Eleven opening up soon. That's really good news. Oh, that one, yeah, that guy's like really embarrassed over the video because he's an ex-sheriff, and I hear he's really embarrassed about that video. But lack of response from the TSA. They had like, hey, Sal Jody, they have a panic button they didn't press. But the next time that happens again, I'm going to mace the guy because they're not going to put their hands on me. And oh yeah, Joel's I saw him like a month after, 5 months after the incident, and he had a beard. And when he saw me, he went the other way, kind of ran the other way, actually. So, you know, I couldn't sue him at that point because I was suing Luz Miguel's bodyguard for attacking me. But the word got out with all the bodyguards, don't even try it with Tony Vera. Sometimes you don't have to sue. The power of video. That's the amazing part, power of video. The lawyer's taking care of that. I haven't heard anything yet. I'm not the kind of guy that calls my lawyer up and bugs him. But when something happens, he's going to let me know. Lawsuits take time. It's a federal lawsuit. There's going to be a mediation called first. See if we can settle it. So it's upcoming. I expect it soon. I think Santa Monica knows they can't win with that video. Oh yeah, I just take it one day at a time. But I'm just glad I got a lawyer too that knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. This guy, he sues cops, and he wanted to go civil rights violations on those cops. And he loves the video. The video says it all. And he's trying to get the cam footage too. They were trying to hide the police reports. He had a hard time getting those reports, but he got them. Because they're going to have to explain, why would you attack a guy that's just filming you making an arrest? And it was the George Floyd protest. And this guy's, after they knocked me to the ground, they turned me over as I hit my head. And they were all over my back where I couldn't breathe. So, you know, you figure that part out. Figure that, you know, George Floyd, how you doing? I got the scanner going in case something happens. Very, very slow day here at LA. I gotta build my LAX audience back, because before I start doing my homeless encampment videos, my videos LAX are taking off. They're getting like 80,000 hits, 70,000 hits. A lot of them are going viral, man. But then I start doing the homeless encampment, and I actually lost that audience, and I gained a new audience. But I have to try to get that crowd back, and I'm going to. I'm not leaving Venice as far as I will still be shooting videos of the homeless, but not as much. But I put 2.5 months in covering that, and now I have to get back to reality. It's time to get some videos to license the TV shows. There's British Air. British Air is like one of my favorite airlines. That and Air France. There's a lot of celebrities fly in and out of British Air. During the COVID, they actually canceled a lot of big flights, man. So things are slowly getting back to normal. The homeless are moving back into LAX. There are a lot of homeless people there, a lot of mentally ill there. And I'm doing a video about that. I'm putting all this stuff together now. They have a crisis intervention team, that cops that are trained with mentally ill and homeless. But one officer died, and so they're mourning his loss. I'm trying to find out more about that death of the officer. That was brutal. I don't believe he died in the line of duty. I think he got it. I don't know exactly. I don't want to speculate. I just found that out today. But yeah, man, I gotta build my crowd back up again, because I was really kicking. Really, my stuff was like really going viral, man. And then I started doing the encampment videos, and I lost that crowd. So I got to build that crowd back up again, and that's what I'm planning on doing. Yeah, the Britney Spears documentary came out on Netflix. I was kind of pissed off because they cut my interview out, but they left a lot of my clips in there they paid for. But I was going to myself, why did they need me to interview? Where they had Ednan, the paparazzi guy, Sam Lefty, our ex-manager. Because when they first started doing the documentary, it wasn't about the conservatorship, but it kind of molded into that. But they still used a lot of videos. It was strange watching all that. It brought back the days when we used to work Britney Spears back in the day. There we go. So I hope the stream is fine, people. So I do plane spotting. I don't call planes. I do plane spotting to relax my mind. My mom likes it. The planes go over the head. Great, thanks. Thank you very much. I wanted to do it last week, but I was so tired. So if you just tuned in, I'm Tony Vera, and I do these. I'm a greenhorn when it comes to plane spotting, but I do it. I've been doing this for like over 2.5 years, live streaming it to relax my mind. It's very soothing for me and my mom. Hey Larry, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, I mean. It's a beautiful day out here at LAX. The weather's hot, and the sun is setting soon. $787, okay, thank you. See, I don't know all that stuff. All I know is this is the best place because the planes that go right over your head. And the news of LAX a month ago, not this sign, but the one on the Century, a man hung himself, a homeless man, on the sign. And I would like to know how he did it. The cops want to know if I got it. I know I didn't get it because I was working on the homeless encampment videos. So I did not get that, but I heard about it. A lot of suicides at LAX. That's a good one. I want to get a real big plane. But if you ever come to LAX, folks, make sure you hit the In and Out. That's right on Sepulveda. This Google Westchester In and Out. You can get the great food here, and then come into the park, the plane spot. And in about a week to maybe 2 weeks, they're opening up the 7-Eleven, which is dear to my heart. They had one in Town Valley, but they actually closed it. And the prices are very. Oh, here it goes. Upgrade store arrives 10/5. That's the open date for the 7-Eleven. Oh yeah, well you too. You have a great weekend, my friend. So 7-Eleven is coming to Manchester, and the prices are reasonable. 7-Eleven, next to it is a great pizza place. Next to it, some really good pizza. And a bar, if you like drinking. I don't drink anymore, but there's a bar right there. No, I had one a couple days ago. I don't eat them every day. I like to, I can't really eat when I'm working. I like to go home and have a nice, I like rice and beans. Rice and beans, I like collard greens. And Ralph's has some cut up turkey I like to eat, or chicken. But I love In and Out. But when I do eat it, I can't have my rice. So that's when it's messed up. Gotta have the rice. I got a rice cooker and I'm set. But anyway, I was watching the Netflix Britney Spears documentary, and they paid me good money, and they used a lot of my clips, but they cut me out of the interview. And I realized why, because why would you use me for an interview when I wasn't that close to Britney? It didn't make any sense, but I was still like, wow, they didn't use me. I was kind of disappointed. Watching my old clips just it made me kind of sad, because back in those days, it was really good money. Yeah, I guess In and Out people that own it, they don't want to. What do they call that? They don't want to give out franchises. They want to keep it family run. So that's why they're doing it this way. Maybe one day they will start doing franchises. But I really love plane spotting, man. I'm a greenhorn. I don't really know about airplanes, but what I do know is when I go over your head, especially the big ones, it's really beautiful. My mother loves it. And if you ever come down this way, hit In and Out, and then come to the park here. You can actually have your food in the park and plane spot. There's another spot I went to on the other side of the airport. I don't like it. The plane's too far away. And if you're really into plane spotting, there's a channel. I forget the name of the channel, but if you hit LAX on YouTube, it'll come up. It says live. I think he's live like once a week, but he does like 7 or 8 hour live streaming, and he has great equipment. He doesn't use a cell phone. He uses a regular camera. I think he's works for the news, so he knows about the high tech stuff. That's the channel you want to watch. You can hear the air traffic controllers. He knows all the airplanes. He's an expert. So if you want true plane spotting, go to YouTube, type in LAX plane spotting, and you'll see the ones that are 8 hours, 9 hours, and it says live. That's him. I forget the name of the channel, but he's an expert. Oh yeah, you got to do that, my friend. You got to do that because it's the prices are reasonable for the burger. It's very relaxing. You know, I like playing spot at night. Tomorrow night I'll be here for a couple hours playing spotting. But I got to LAX around, what time did I get here? I think I got here around 10 or 10:30, and it's been slow. Oh yeah, next time you come in town, Joey, let me know. A lot of folks are mad at me because I'm not covering the homeless encampment the way I was. There's no money. I'm not making any money on the homeless encampment. I did that because I had to do it, but I had to go back to getting some news stories because I license my videos to TV shows around the world. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but a lot of times you'll get a good TV network that wants to buy it. They license it. And I've done everything I could with the homeless encampment. There's several channels though. You got Venice Cop Watch, he's on it. You got Send Him Like a Close Up, and of course the best homeless channel will be Invisible People. Mark, he's the real deal. But Venice Cop Watch, he works it all the time. I'll be going to 3rd and Rose probably tomorrow to interview Gary. Yeah. Angel is back. We all remember Angel. She's back. She's living on 3rd Street now. So that was kind of sad. So that the hotel thing, room keys, not a lot of folks are leaving those places and back on the street, which is sad. There's a big article. If you go to Google, type in CBS LA homeless encampments, and they have a whole thing on Project Room Key. But I saw Angel, and I was like, wow, it broke my heart. I was hoping that she would stay with her parents. Broke my heart. But I didn't like the way I was treated with some of the activists, Peggy and the rest of them. When I got attacked, I didn't like the response of that group. I was on my own basically. I'm still suffering a little injury from that, but I didn't like the way they did me on that one. But there's a lot of homeless people back in LAX. A lot of them are putting Project Room Key, but a lot of them back. And the ones that are back are harassing the passengers. It's really bad. So I'm working on a video now. I'm just getting my clips together, and it's really bad. I mean, the homeless that stay there, the ones that are low key and don't mess with anybody, they really don't mess with. But when you start messing with the employees and the passengers, there's a problem. It's not even the cops. The cops get the call to go over there because they have that trespassing law now. You can't really hang out in the airport. You gotta have a purpose. TMZ is still here. They're working Terminal 2, and there's one paparazzi that I know. But I wouldn't be here at LAX if I wasn't working stories or trying to get stories. That's why people ask me, why am I allowed? Because I'm working news stories, and I'm a paparazzi, celebrity news. So that's they don't mess with TMZ. They don't mess with me. But if I wasn't doing stories, I would not be at LAX. LAX is boring, man, especially when nothing's happening. But I got my cats. They're great. Tina's great. The black cat, it's almost 3 years I've had her. And my Mancoon, the male, they're both in love with each other. He lost Abby, the one I had for 21 years. But those two are a riot. They really are, man. You gotta walk over to the Tommy Scott Square sign. LAX officer, late LAX officer Tommy Scott was murdered in this square by a homeless guy from Venice. He was harassing people allegedly, and then he got out of the car. The cop got out of the car and approached the man. The man got in the car, and the cop was knocked onto a fire hydrant and beheaded. He was the first LAX airport police officer killed in line of duty. So they actually dedicated a square to him. Sunset looking good. It happened down there by that fire hydrant. That's what happened. So they actually, yeah, very sad. They actually named this square after him. Real nice guy too. Wasn't the kind of guy that would, harass people. Here's the plaque dedication to the late Tommy Scott, Tommy Edward Scott. When you come here, your family, you get to hang out in the park. It's about 4 or 5 miles. You take the one bus. I take the one bus. I take the number 3. And the good news is I'm a senior citizen, and I'm allowed to ride the bus for only 40 cents each way. Because it's $1.25, but when you're 62, I didn't know it until a few months ago. You're a senior citizen, and that's a big help. Well, you got to get back here, my friend. This is my favorite place to hang out. It really is. Me and Meg never actually hung out here, but it was always my secret place. Meg was not into plane spotting because she worked around planes all day. So the last thing she wanted to do was come plane spot. But the night she died, I was plane spotting at night and got the news that Meg passed. That was brutal. Thank you. Yeah, the burgers are amazing there. The burgers are really good. You can get a double with the fries and all the soda you can drink, 9 and change. It kind of went up a little bit, but still good. No, the brother didn't tell me. The brother, May really didn't like her brother. Her brother didn't like me. It was a small ceremony. She was cremated. So all her friends had a service for her in Marina Del Rey. I went to that one. But none of her friends were invited. The brother was like really an evil guy, man. She did not get along with her brother at all. So, no. So, but we had a good memorial for her. Oh yes, love the restaurants. Well, you're good, man. You're good. A lot of construction in LAX, man. Lots. Oh yeah, I mean that's how God works. Yeah, I mean God works in mysterious ways, man. He really does. I'm not gonna question what question it. I hope I go quick. I hope it's time for me to say goodbye to the world. I hope I go quick. Thank you very much for that. You obviously know planes. But this park is owned by LAX. So is the In-N-Out property. And it was rumored that In-N-Out would have to move. But that was a couple of years ago. It looked like they're staying. Oh yeah, the Chinese food place. That was great. Yeah, Meg liked those fancy restaurants, but she knew I liked the regular places, man. But I gotta get back. I gotta get back my crowds, man. From because before I started doing that homeless camping stuff, my videos were going viral. I had one go viral. I think 400,000 hits in 2 weeks. It was the woman that was going to rehab, black woman, and they had to carry out. She was wearing pajamas. A lot of them are going viral, man. And when I started doing the homeless encampments, I kind of lost that crowd. So I gotta work it hard again and get that crowd back. Yeah, Angel's back, man. That female with the blonde, she's back, man. And it's like, when I saw her, it was devastating. She didn't see me, but I was like, wow, she's back. But she's living on 3rd and Rose now. A lot of the homeless that are put in hotels are coming back to the beach. Oh yeah, the women are fine, because I guess women dress really fine when they're traveling. So yeah, you see a lot of eye candy at LAX, no doubt. Even a lot of men eye candy. A lot of good looking men there too. Always strong. Always. I don't like shooting women with me anyway. Get away from that. People think, well, you put a girl with a bikini on, you make it problems with YouTube. Nice, nice, nice. Yesterday was like really slow, but then over the radio came a guy with a gun in his carry-on bag to TSA Terminal 6. So I got to do that, and then there's a new sergeant. He came over to talk to me, told me he's a big fan of mine. He appreciates the videos. Because I'm not anti-cop. So I don't get the cop watchers community endorsing me. I don't get the auditing community supporting me because I'm too much. I like cops too much. I'm not really friends with him anymore. That's a done deal on that one. I actually invited him down to LAX, him and Tom Zebra, and I was vaping CBD, and he shot me vaping CBD on a hidden camera and put it up on YouTube, and I was actually suing LAX at the time. But you can't tape him if you don't like it. So I thought that was disgusting. You're going to tape me like that, and you're going to put that up on YouTube, but yet don't tape you? I believe if you're taping people and you're using First Amendment, you shouldn't care if anybody tapes you. Like me, I don't care. If cops want to tape me, go ahead. If people want to tape me and they're mad at me, go ahead. I don't react that way. Because that's being a hypocrite. If you're taping people, you're subject to get taped too. That man got his in and out. That man's going back into the airport with his in and out. He better be careful though. He makes it. Watch those cars. That man got his in and out. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the terminals are down that way, past those bridges. Like you can actually walk from the like Terminal 1, LAX, Uber or Lyft. It's straight down where that gentleman is going. So it's like a 10-minute, 15-minute walk. But there's buses too you can take from the airport to get right here. Just something, I gotta fix it. Okay. That man is happy. He's got his in and out, and he's going back into the terminal. I think he has a couple of burgers, a couple of fries, and a soda. But if you stay there, it's all the soda you can drink. So that's a good deal. But you gotta be very careful crossing these streets. Extremely dangerous. But I don't drink anymore, people. I haven't had a drink in close to 2 years. But I do smoke CBD marijuana for my anxiety, my arthritis. It seems to help, and it makes me eat better. Because I don't really eat during the day. It's like, if I do, I'll go to McDonald's, and they have a good deal. The breakfast McMuffin, 2 for $4.50, which is very good. But I try not to eat that much because it slows me down. Like I get home, I like rice. I love rice, man. Jasmine rice, love it. I smoke lights, Marlboros. Bad habit. We all know that. But I spent many years eating fire, drinking lighter fluid. So that's probably gonna get me down the line anyway. The red ones, I can't take the red ones anymore because I get dizzy. I can't mess with the red ones, man. I'm older now. I can't. When I was younger, they were amazing. I met this woman. She was actually a madam that was a fan of mine when I was doing shows. I lived with her for like a month. She had like 10 girls working for her. And I was like 18, and she turned me on to a red, and it was an amazing feeling when you first smoke a cigarette, but I never was able to rekindle that feeling again. Okay, thank you for coming in, Seattle Jody. Hope you feel better. The best thing you can do is rest, man. That's the key. Yesterday I was getting a slight headache, kind of a cold, and I just basically worked, but I'm in the weather. Hey, Jetty, I'm doing good. I was doing so good. I said, let me go do some plane spotting. Yeah, give you a rest. Get some of that jasmine tea if you can get it. And just rest. That's the best thing you can do when you're sick, man. Yesterday I was under the weather. I got home a little early and just relaxed. 7-Eleven is coming. 7-Eleven will be open 10/5/21, Westchester. It's a huge 7-Eleven. And very excited. Right across the street from In-N-Out. And if you go further down Manchester, you got Ralph's, they got all kinds of various stores. You even have a place, New York style pizza. Pretty good food over here, people. And the place over here is very festive. So, Mom, I know you're watching, and this is for you again. I'm out here plane spotting. Hello, everybody. Hey. Slow day at LAX. Some days are like there's nothing going on. To get a big news story, you got to be here. Yeah, In-N-Out, they don't franchise. It's family run. They can make a lot of money if they franchise, but they want to keep it fresh, keep it family run. That's what they said anyway. They don't like cameras in and out. I saw a video, a guy went in there and he pretended to be like the CEO of In-N-Out. He made a big scene in there. So ever since that, you can sneak video, but they don't really allow it. But I think 2 months ago in this parking structure, 3 men with masks and they had guns and they robbed this dude. I was in Venice, I heard over the scanner. So the crime here is definitely picked up in this area. Yeah, the guy actually dressed like he was the CEO, with a suit on and all that. And he made a fool out of the people in there. So they must have got an order, nobody allowed the videotape anymore. You gotta ruin it for everybody. You can still go in there and tape, but you gotta be doing it undercover. They don't mind you taping outside by the tables, but you can't go in there and harass the employees with a camera. I love the 7-Eleven hot dogs. I love the 7-Eleven pieces, the sandwiches, and the coffee's not that bad. But the best part about 7-Eleven is it's reasonable. You know, the prices are very reasonable. And down the street, they got the Ralph's. Ralph's is amazing. They got this stuff, cut up turkey, fresh turkey. They make, you get a lot of it for like $7. They make chili, the plastic container, fresh chili. That goes really great with rice and avocado and hot sauce. To die for, man. I love that chili, man. I can eat that chili every night. And the key to my rice is I got a rice cooker. I like jasmine rice. And it's really great. No, not live turkey. I don't know where they get the turkey, but it's fresh. It's cut up. There's no bones, and it's really tender, not hard to chew. But if you like rice, I would advise you to go out and get a rice cooker. You get one on Amazon real cheap. I think I paid for mine like $22 for it. It's excellent, and I love jasmine rice. Jasmine rice, that's the best rice to me. Cooks it, and you can just enjoy it really good. In New York, they had a place where you can buy your chicken or your live chicken, pick it out, and they kill it. I can't do that. It's like, I once had a pet duck named Jill, and she was so smart, this duck. I had her for a couple of years, man. But after that, I could never eat duck again, man. I go live plane spotting. I don't go live in my news stories that I get, because a lot of times if you go live, I remember one time LAX, a guy pulled a machete out on a LAX bus driver, and she pulled a gun on him. And I went live. It's about Channel 7 on a Sunday, and all of a sudden, Channel 2 News showed up, and there was my exclusive. So I don't go live with my stories, because I learned a lesson. A lot of news do follow my channel, and a lot of times they're like, send me an email, can we license the video? So a lot of news media follows my videos, which is cool. When I got attacked by that homeless guy in Venice, I got a email from Fox News. They wanted to do an interview and use my video. So, well, you should use the video from Venice Cop Watch, because he actually got it. So I got his permission. They actually used his video, because my video didn't show the attack. It showed me. You know what I mean? You got to show the video of someone else's perspective. Oh yeah, I mean, that's the way it works, man. You never know when you're gonna get attacked. Especially when you're doing video or live streaming, people will attempt to stop you. But yeah, man, I gotta get my crowd back, my LAX crowd back, because I was like doing really, really good before. No, I'm not a good plane spotter. There's guys out there that know the planes. I can't make any money from this. If I was really, really good, I would have 1,000 people, right, or 500 people watching me, or 200, or 100. But no. Plane spotting, I just do for me, my mother, and a few of my subscribers. I like it. But you really gotta know. You gotta know your stuff. You gotta know the name of the planes. The one dude that's doing it live, he uses a regular camera. I think he works for the news or something, but he knows all the airplanes. He has the control tower sounds in the background. You know what I mean? You gotta know your stuff. I'm old. I've been doing this for. I've been doing YouTube before it was YouTube. I was doing this when MySpace was no YouTube. So I mean, everybody has a different. Yeah, airline videos. That's the channel. That's the real deal channel. It's like the homeless videos. That's Invisible People, Mark. What I try to do, I try to get a good video and sell it to the media or TMZ. That's my claim to fame. You have so much competition right now too on YouTube. I mean, everyone has a channel, man. A lot of folks are telling me, I'm not knocking the guy, that I'm copying German business, and it was like, I'm not copying German business. He wasn't even doing video back in the day. But I get that a lot from people, and it kind of pisses me off. I took it out of him at first, but he has nothing to do with it. You know, he got blessed enough to have a big channel like that. No, I love the airport. I get total respect from the cops, FBI, DEA, and I made good money over the years getting certain types of videos. So I gotta maintain this, keep recording. I'm 6 days a week I'm at LAX. Six days a week. And all you need is one breaking story that's big and you get the footage. That's CNN, Fox, all the shows around the world. I think I took off Monday, so I'm not going to have a day off this week. I think I took off Monday. Some days I don't even feel like getting up. You got one cat on one side, you got the other cat. You know, it's so comfortable with my cats. So I just like, some days I don't even feel like getting up. This morning I didn't want to get up, but I had to. But yeah, man, a lot of homeless, mentally ill, are back at LAX. But a lot of construction going on, man, at LAX. Lots. No. It took me too many years to get this airport to treat me with respect. Too many years. I don't get enough hits to go to other airports. I mean, why go to another airport? I got it all here. I got celebrities. I got police videos. It's all here, and I get treated with respect. The cops see me. How you doing, Tony? FBI comes over with new recruits. The head guy goes, "This is Tony Vera." He records us. We don't like him recording us, but it's his First Amendment right. So the guy gets it. It's close. And I have everything here I need. There's no need to go to any other airports. I'm just going to keep trying to get some videos to sell the TV shows there. I mean, I worked it hard for 2.5 months. I was in Venice at night, 3 in the morning, recording. I was out there putting in the time. No joke. They're not allowed. There's no trespassing. But there's so many right now, and somebody died from the crisis intervention team. So it's hard. Manpower, all that crap, you know. I mean, if they act up and they're yelling and screaming, they will take them as a 5150. But a lot of them have been taken 3 or 4 times. They come right back. Friday night. Wow, what am I gonna do tonight? Go home to my cats. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my Friday night. But you never know. You come in this airport, you might get a big video. So that's the good part. You never know. I actually turn my scanner off at night in Venice. I used to leave it on. Let's turn. 1 second, folks. I used to leave it on. And I said, you know something? It ain't worth leaving it on. You know, for what? I'm still doing Venice though. I don't want you guys to think I'm not. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I try to get stuff like the gun arrest and marijuana arrest to educate people and to get them licensed TV shows. That's my sole purpose right now, is trying to get stuff to sell the TV shows. ABC wanted to hire me, actually a lot of my videos. I haven't heard from them in like 4 months. They called me every day for a while, but I haven't heard anything back. It's the shows on A&E about airports. So that could be a done deal where they've changed their mind. I don't know. I haven't heard back. I'm not going to call them and beg them. They want me to give them a price on the videos, and I wouldn't do that. I said, you guys got to make me an offer, because you're not going to lowball me. So that's that. I spent 2.5 hours with the lady on the phone from A&E trying to get me to give her a price. And I wouldn't do it. I said, you guys got to make me an offer. So I guess right then they knew they wasn't going to get me cheap. I had some dude that actually stole my video from, and I got the rapper, Mr. Kid, arrested for a gun in TSA. He stole the video, put it in his channel. I sent him several emails. He never responded to. So last week he sent me an email. He got a strike, and he wanted me to take off the strike. And I said to him, I don't like people steal. I said, a lot of folks stole my video. I'm out here working my ass off with this stuff, and I finally get one. Team Z did not put my logo on it, so people stole the video. And before I give somebody a strike, I'll send them several emails, or I'll leave a comment on the video, like, you know, take it down. Some of them ignore me. But I work too hard to get my videos for somebody to steal it and put it on. Some people sit home and let's take people's videos and make a big living from that, and with no respect, and they get mad at you because you give them a strike. I do not mess with nobody's videos, man, and I want the same respect. Yeah, a lot of folks are telling me, how could you do this? you know, the person that doesn't want to be filmed. I've shot some controversial videos, yeah, but it's still my right to film in public. Even the cops know that, you know. But it's not. You see the same stuff on the news. They're always showing the a body going to the ambulance. They're always showing the garbage truck, and that's the way I shoot. I shoot it so the news, if they're interested, I shoot a certain way. Okay, the video is picking up. I'm gonna move a little bit. Let me know, folks, how the stream is coming out. It was fine for a minute, but now I'm hearing it's breaking up. All right, good. Woo, I lost it. Where did it go? Here we go. Head right out into the sunset. It's kind of hard to go around slow when you're trying to get the plane over your head. That plane's like moving quick. Yeah, keep in mind I have arthritis in my legs, so it's kind of hard for me to maneuver, and I just do the best I can do, you know. I shot some TikTok saw yesterday. I didn't know who she was, so I went and got the guy from TMZ, Charlie, and I don't like Imperial Hill. I was there. I actually hate it. The other guy on YouTube, he has really good equipment, so he can zoom in, but he's so far away from the airplanes over there, and the cell phone doesn't really do it justice at all. I like this spot because you're able to they go right over your head, and Imperial Hills are isolated. It's very hard to get to. This is like the best playing spotting area. Let's see what this is. Yeah, for me, this is the best place, the playing spot, because I feel safe here. There's a lot of the feeling of being here, especially with people here. It's festive, and I like it. Imperial Hill is too far and too isolated and too far away from the planes. But if the other guy that does it, he has a lot. That's plane spotting. I just do this because I like them going over my head. My mom swears by it. She sleeps better. go to another angle. It's another angle. But I should rename it instead of calling it plane spotting. I should call it planes overhead, something like that. Because a true plane spotter will know the planes that are coming in. A true plane spotter will know the type of airplane. I know nothing about that. I don't know anything about cars either. I just do it to relax. It's fun. When I actually first, but I'm the first one live streaming though. The big channel that does it, he never live streamed before. So I'm the first one to actually live stream. Yeah, LAX. I tried. What street are you on? I'm on Sepulveda. Just Google Westchester In and Out, and it'll give you the exact location. It's Sepulveda though. Like I said, just Google In and Out Westchester, and the address will pop right up because it's very simple. Nice sunset. Japan Airlines is taking off. Avion. North side, okay. Good shot. It's Avion. Ava Airlines. But tomorrow night I'll be back up here again. I'm gonna do it tomorrow night too. I like doing nighttime stuff. It's colder. But when I first started doing plane spotting, I actually thought I would get a lot of views. But there's so many other channels that are so better at this than me. They get all the views. So I just told myself, when you do it for your mother, do it for the subscribers that do like it, and that's it. But anyway, some guy came in, I shot the video of this TikTok. She's the biggest TikTok star out there. A female, I forget her name, but I saw a bodyguard, several people, entourage, you know. So I went and got Charlie from TMZ, he was downstairs. Normally, I don't do that because if you get something exclusive, you can make more money. But I actually got him, and he knew who the woman was. But somebody made a comment, how dare you, thumbs down, how dare you put that trash up? Nobody wants that. It's like, excuse me? Excuse me. One thing about my channel is that I know, I can put a video up and have like low hits. In a month or 2 months, it can go viral, man. I've had a lot of videos that are sitting at 500 hits and all of a sudden go viral. Seriously. And that happened during the pandemic. A lot of my stuff was going viral, man. And then I stopped to do the homeless encampment stuff. And I lost that audience. So I got to try to get that audience back. But that's one good thing about YouTube. I've had videos up there. I had a video up there for 7 years with Sandra Bullock and her bodyguard coming out from down Bradley. I shot it. Never sold. 7 years later, I get a email from a production company. They want to use, they want to buy the video to take a picture from the video and then dye her hair blonde. It's a movie, she had the blonde hair. So they just used a still shot, and I got $7 grand out of that. So you never know, years later, when a video is going to be like, they may want it. That's why I love YouTube. Some people are lucky enough to put a video up and have I have 88,000 subscribers, but I don't have 88 loyal subscribers. But if I did, every video that I put up would have 88,000 subscribers. But some channels are lucky enough to have that. I don't. Am I bitter? No. I thank God I'm alive and I'm still able to do this. Yeah, I upload them to every video that I shoot. It's called iDrive, and it uploads it same quality immediately. So yeah, every video I do is saved on. It's really cheap too. If you they have a special going on now. It's iDrive. Just Google that, and it's a special now for $1. And it's amazing. I saw it on Channel 5 News. Some guy was doing a review on them, and it's great. It's like almost like Google Drive. Oh yeah, I got a lot of haters, man. I have a lot of haters. But what I do with haters, though, I just block them. Oh yeah, I have all types. I have all types of videos. I shoot different things, you know. A lot of folks gonna tell me how to record, how to do this, how to do that, and I just do my own thing, man. And you know, it's sad. I mean, but there's so much competition now on YouTube. It's ridiculous. But just keep recording. Just keep recording. And always have your logo on your videos, man, because a lot of folks, you'll go out and get a good video. Like TMZ, they licensed the video of the rapper getting arrested. It was my fault. I didn't put my logo on it. I thought TMZ would do it, and they didn't. And a lot of folks stole the video from TMZ. So I actually learned something behind that. I mean, they have my name under the video. And it really makes you mad. You're out there working your butt off. How you doing, Mr. G? You finally get a good video, and then you punch in the name of the guy that arrested, and you see like 50 people have my video on their channel. Really pisses me off, man. You're putting the work, sweat, tears, and work in, and then you get folks that only go out, just take your video and make it their own. It's disgusting. They call it fair use. And a lot of times it's not. Fair use is you're supposed to stop the video, a few seconds of it, but some folks just think fair use is to use the whole video. And like I say, I don't just give you a strike. I will try to contact you and tell you to take it down. But a lot of channels ignore my emails, and just and I have to give them a strike. And then I'm the bad person. There's some channels that do get permission. They will get permission from the user. That's okay. If you email me and say, well, I want to use this, and I'm cool with it, no problem. But if you just take it, that's a no-no. 'Cause I'm trying to make some money off my videos. I don't need videos all around YouTube. I don't need that. All right, so stream, how is the stream coming out, people? Let me know. Nice sunset. But I've shot a lot of videos here at LX that sold to the news. All right. I mean, yeah, it happens. The key is to have your logo, even your logo. They can kind of crop that down. But YouTube is really good. Some guy on Instagram stole one of my videos. And this guy just takes everybody's videos on Instagram. One thing is taking the link, putting a link up, so you get the hits. Another thing is just taking the video and making your own. But Instagram is good that way, they take it right down. Facebook is good that way, they take it right down. But why should you have to go? I shot one video of a guy with a machete next to me, and this guy posted on his it's anti-homeless page. He posted it on there, and somehow the video made on Joe Rogan. He only showed a couple of seconds, so it was fair use, but gave the guy credit for my video. So I wrote sent him an email. I said, I'm the guy that did this video, and then no reply back from Joe Rogan. I just thought that was heartless, man. And the guy's like, oh, Joe Rogan gave me credit. It's like, yeah. That's my bus I always take to Venice and to the airport. Big Blue. 40 cents a ride, people. I'm a senior citizen. I got my card and everything. Nice stuff. I used to have a monitor. This guy named Eric, he used to let me know what planes are coming in, but he blocked so many people, man. This guy was blocking people for no reason, man. So I had to basically get rid of that guy. I mean, I enjoyed what he did, but you start blocking people for no reason. I got like all these emails from people. Oh yeah, it was amazing that I found out at 62 years old, you are a senior citizen, and there's only 40 cents a trip. And that was the best part about, I guess, becoming a senior citizen. He should have, but he didn't. One guy that stole the video actually contacted me. He actually sent me $100 because they put a strike on him, and then I told YouTube to take the strike off because he actually, you know, I didn't ask the guy for no money. He just got a strike, and a few months down the line, he sent me this email. He didn't want the strike on his channel. And I said, okay, $100, what the hell? So I took up the strike. But that was a good gesture, though. You know, that was a good gesture. The guy actually sent me $100. Didn't ask for any money. You know, I told him I'm not taking the strike off because I'm not really into people taking my videos, man. WorldStar does that shit. Excuse the language. People put my stuff on WorldStar and make it their own, and WorldStar knows they can get sued, so they take it right down, man. But I get really upset because somebody actually put my video of Rich the Kid on WorldStar, and I actually made a complaint, and they took it right down. So WorldStar, when you hold them up to it, they take it down. And it's not WorldStar stealing your video. It's a person that's claiming that video is his. $7-Eleven coming soon. I cannot wait. $7-Eleven across the street, opening up on the 5th. It's a large 7-Eleven too, and it's right across the street from In-N-Out Burger. You got Wacky Walk, the best Chinese food down the street. You got New York style pizza down the street. You got Ralph's. Love this place, man. This Air France. Air France is taking off. Love Air France. Always celebrities on this flight. British Air and Air France are some good celebrity flights. Southwest. Yeah, I'm gonna miss that D80. Big plane. Viva, Mr. G. But for a cell phone, this ain't bad. Let me know, somebody in the room, how my stream is coming out. Anyone in the room, let me know. Just curious. Somebody sent me an email yesterday. They want me to go downtown and live stream an Indian demonstration, American Indians. Yeah, is anybody on the room? Could you let me know how my stream is coming out? Anyone? It just takes one person to let me know. Work with me here. Work with me. Nobody? Okay. All right, thank you. No, when right now I have my police scanner going. I always have the police scanner going because I'm trying to get news stories. So I gotta have the police scanner going because if something happens, I'll be able to get it. You gotta have the scanner going, man. Have the scanner going for 8 hours. 8 hours at LAX, if not longer. It would not make any sense for me to have that station on when I have to hear the police stuff going on. I mean, celebrities and police videos, that's my market. I'm not really a plane spotter. I just do it because it's relaxing for me. But for me to have that on, it would serve no purpose. No, because I'm not on the airfield. I hear them, but you actually need so I don't cover those unless it's over here, LAPD. Yeah, unless it's like if something happens over here, I can scoot over here real quick. But this is a big airport, man. I'm only allowed certain parts of the airport. You know, the ones where the public's allowed. I'm not allowed to go past a TSA. Hey, Robert. You know. LAX would never give me a pass to go behind the scenes. I mean, I wish they would, but they won't. I think LAX likes me, but then again, they don't like me. But they don't mess with me at all here, so that's the best part. It took me years to get it that way, but like right now, I'm working on a video of homeless being back. Pretty sure they're not excited about that at all. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? No, they won't. LAX won't do it. Believe me, I actually know the politics of LAX. I never do it. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a video from here that covers all the airport inside. So they see me. They see what I'm doing. I don't mess with the passengers. I stay to myself. I dress like a passenger. And they know I'm here to get news. When I'm tired, I leave. Like yesterday, the guy had a gun, and they took him out on the airfield. Thank God it was Terminal 6, and I was allowed to get a little bit of I got about maybe a minute of the perk walk. But I think Terminal 5, they could come out the long way, but sometimes there's a door that take them out to the airfield, the police car. And that's a quick shot. That's like a 2-minute shot. But lots of times they do walk them out, and the foot walks are good. I like Terminal 5, but sometimes they take them out on the airfield. That chick from Star Wars that died, I forget her name. But the ambulance came and took her out on the airfield. But that was a big shot. Somebody got that shot. Her in the ambulance. That would have been worth thousands of dollars. Yeah, that's the show that wants to buy my videos. That's actually airlines. Yeah, that's A&E. They call me up every day for a minute, but they wanted to nail me down to a price, and I wouldn't. I told them they need to give me a price, and then I have not heard from these people in months. So maybe that deal's done, which is okay. I'm not just going to give my stuff away for free. She was really nice to me and everything, but she kept trying to nail me down on the price. And then one day she called me up, and I called her right back, and the voicemail picked up, and she never called me back. So that, I mean, it can still happen, but I don't actually think it's going to happen. Yeah, Robert, you're right. That's for you, Mom. I know you're watching. My mom's home recovering after that stroke she had. She's talking normal again. She's walking a little bit. God is good. But I'm definitely coming back tomorrow night for some plane spotting. I wasn't going to plane spot at all today, but I figured, why not? My mom's doing great, man. I'll tell her, my mom. And I said, why not plane spot? Why not? It does relax me when I do plane spot. But I'm praying to God that my airport videos pick up again, because they were going viral when I got that chick in the wheelchair. I mean, she wasn't in the wheelchair. They had to carry her out in a wheelchair. She was going to a rehab. Her father paid for. Stopped at a bar, and they had to carry her out. She was screaming and yelling. That went viral, man. And that went viral. I had a lot of videos go viral. The lady with the stolen firearm going to TSA. The woman stealing the luggage. So I actually found my clique, but then I started doing the homeless encampments. And I lost that crowd, so I got to try to get that crowd back. Venice Cop Watch covers the stuff now on a regular basis, so you can always go to his channel. And there's Invisible People. He's a great channel. Hey, I'm okay. How you doing, my friend? I think when I got attacked by the homeless guy, and when the activist community, like Peggy, didn't back me up on that, I kind of went, why bother? I did my bit. Fox News was great. Fox News did a good story. They didn't change anything, and I respect that. The guy called me, and he gave me his word. that he would do it the way he said he would do it. So that's a good thing. But I was on a roll for a minute, man. That video with that drunk girl, I think it was something like 400,000 hits in 2 weeks, man. You know. And I started making a little money, you know. So the homeless videos, I was averaging 12,000 hits. The few between me and German and Venice, I was averaging 20,000 hits. We made up, then the hits went down. The people, I think they were liking that drama. But the best part about the homeless videos, the city was watching them, the cops were watching them, Mike Bonham, the councilman, was watching them. So it helped. But I can do no more. You know, I'll still do some now and then, but I cannot do it on a regular basis anymore. I gotta get back to where I was. Somebody wanted for me to go to downtown Skid Row, and I went, for what? You know, for what? This, you know, they got that covered. You can only do that for a bit of, because there's no money in it. A lot of folks think a lot of people say I was making money. Like, what money? Like $5 here, $6 here. What money? Oh, you're making money off the homeless people. What money? Tell me. Tell me what money I'm making off the homeless people. It wasn't about that. It was about me doing the right thing, man. When I was almost homeless, some guy helped me out. This guy, Mr. D, man, saved my behind. And that's why I was doing it. I was just trying to help people. I may have helped a few people in my videos, but that was it. But it's depressing. Very depressing. My whole thing is, like, if you're homeless, you gotta want to help yourself. You gotta quit drinking. You really gotta try to help yourself. But if you're not willing to help yourself, then I'm not backing you, man. You know, and there's a criminal element of it. Yeah, that's the key. You gotta do it from your heart, you know. And I did the best. It was 2.5 months, man. I got the sheriff playing dirty in Venice. I did what I could, all I could. I mean, I'm going out there 3 in the morning, for Christ's sakes. Here's a big one now coming. This is like a real big one. I don't know what. I gotta get an airplane radio so we can actually hear the control tower. Yeah, what pissed me off was the other day, this man dropped his mother off, and with no money, no ticket, just dropped her off like she was garbage, left her there. The cops had to deal with it. They put her on a shuttle bus, and it was met by to the cab depot, and it was met by other cops there. And she claimed she had money in the bank, and she claimed that she was going to get some money out to buy a ticket to her son somewhere in the USA. But I'm wondering, why didn't she pay for it at the counter? So I don't know what happened to her. But I've seen some bad things before, but that was nasty, man. She was 90 years old in a wheelchair, and this son just drops her off like garbage and leaves her at an airport. That really got to me, man. You talk about dirty, low-down people, man. But there's a special place for him in hell. I've seen some bad things at LAX, but that's probably one of the worst. That's like number one. I mean, the airport's beautiful. But on Century, this guy hung himself. Not this sign, but the other sign. He hung himself on the LAX sign. Homeless guy. I was covering Venice then, and the cops want to know if I got it. I said, no, I wasn't here. But that's just too much. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. You know, it don't. That's a waste of time. You know, I gotta start making some money. You know, I don't care what I shoot. I don't care what I shoot in LAX. I don't get a lot of hits, so I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm gonna get stuff that can actually make me some money. I'm not gonna worry about the train. If I do a video on the train, I'll do it. But I'm not gonna be wasting my time. I shot one video the other day in Venice. The LA, what's it? The Venice Baptist Church, the first one. I mean, great video, man. It's got 500 hits. It's like, really? Great video, man. Great history of Venice. The church, they got it. It's a landmark now. They can't mess with the land or the structure. I found out the KKK was in Venice. You know, this is a very great video, but 500 hits. That was disturbing to me. So I gotta do stuff for me at this point, where I can actually make some money, man. I can't. Some people are lucky enough to do a video of any sorts and get a lot of hits. Me, it seems like if they don't like what I'm doing, they ignore the video. So why bother? I don't know. I did a video on In-N-Out, eating a burger, watching plane spotting. That's got like, what, 400 hits? It's disgusting, man. So it doesn't help your morale, put it that way. Where you see other channels putting stuff up and getting so many hits for putting it up. No, it has nothing to do with that. People like my channel for different reasons, but I gotta get stuff where I know I can actually sell TV shows. I cannot worry about the hits. Hopefully my LAX crowd will come back. That's my goal. I've been on YouTube way before YouTube was even around. That was MySpace, and it just seems like all these new channels are coming up and getting all these hits, new people, and some folks don't even have their own stuff. They steal it. So I kind of feel like it's a sad thing for me in a lot of ways, but I got to go back to the way I used to do it. Just try to sell the TV shows, man. Every day I wonder, is this the day I'm gonna get a big video that makes television? I'm old. I'm black. Hold on a second. I gotta do stuff that. Yeah, it's all about young people now. So we got a guy at Terminal 5, an employee of American Airlines is he's feeling suicidal. He just got a shuttle bus, and he took all these pills. Yeah, so the guy, he's an employee of American Airlines. He took several sleeping pills, and he's suicidal. That's in Terminal 5, but he's on a bus, so they're gonna stop the bus and hopefully get the guy some help he needs. It's Sepulveda. Just Google Westchester Park In and Out on Westchester Park on Sepulveda, and the exact address will come up. I know it's Sepulveda. I don't know the exact address, but it's easy to do on Google. Yeah, but a lot of folks right now have so many problems right now. Money problems, COVID. It takes a lot of pressure on people, man. You know, it's like it's it's hard to be. People say there's many jobs out there, but people are struggling right now, especially on airport wages, man. They don't make a lot of money, man. But if the guy got on the bus and he's suicidal, why would he just get on the bus? That makes no sense. He's suicidal, basically. Because I remember one time, an ex-girlfriend called the cops on me. She said I was suicidal, and they came to my house. It was during the World Series, the Yankees were playing. So the cops knocked on my door and was like, what's going on here, you know? And they asked me several questions. They saw that the cats were being fed. And they asked me, was I suicidal? I said, well, if the Yankees lose, yeah. I mean, a joke, you know, so they realized that I wasn't suicidal. And I'm not a Yankee fan. I'm actually a Mets fan, New York Mets. But they can actually tell the guy got on the bus. That's a good sign. Cops can't find the bus yet. They're still looking for the bus. It was an ex-girlfriend of mine that was mad at me, you know. So she actually called the cops on me, man. That was like, real, man. That's mean. I remember I was out here live streaming a year and a half ago. Somebody actually called the cops and said I was pointing a laser at an airplane. And I actually filed a report on that. Someone was trying to get me in trouble. "7-Eleven coming soon." But to get a big story here, you don't know when it's going to happen. You either got to be here to get it because if something big happens, because they're going to lock down the airport. So you got to be basically at the airport in the terminals. A lot of times I'll use, if I'm at terminal, if I'm at terminal 7 and happen at terminal 3, I can go to the parking structures and get there before they lock it down. So you got to actually be here. Because now they're saying he's inside the terminals now. Another report just came over the radio. Yeah, somebody called in and like 10 cops showed up, man. It's like, and I heard it over the scanner, so I was able to approach the cops and tell them, no, I'm plane spotting. They all knew me and everything. They know I wouldn't do that stuff like that, but the fact that somebody actually called and said I was pointing a laser at a plane was disgusting. Yes, LAPD Pacific Division. But I actually don't monitor them. I monitor the airport police, and I can't get that I can't give that out over the scanner. The cops will be really mad at me. Might fall into the wrong hands. But LAPD Pacific Division has a substation. Yeah, the suicidal employee is actually in the terminal. So thank God I didn't go. Because they claimed he was on the bus, but he wasn't on the bus. Because if you're calling the cops for something and you're saying there's a guy with a gun here, they put it over the scanner and the cops go off on what's on the scanner, but it could be a lie. A lot of times they lie to employees to get the cops there faster. That happens a lot. Hey Gary, I'm doing okay actually. I'm trying to get my stuff, my alignment back into LA airport videos again. Because before I started doing the homeless encampments, my stuff was going viral. My airport videos were doing really well, and I started doing the encampments. It's only a certain crowd that likes those videos. So I gotta try to get the crowd back. I don't feel guilty or anything about it, because I'm actually did it for 2.5 months, trying to help, but I can't do it anymore. I'll still do some here and there, but I gotta get back into the swing of things. But thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well too. Yeah, tomorrow night I will be playing spotting around 6:30 for a couple hours tomorrow night. This was a pop-up plane spotting because I was supposed to do it last weekend. I couldn't. Something came up. I forgot what came up, but something came up. Woo. There's no homeless people here, you know, because this is owned by LAX, and they don't play that. They don't play tents and all that here at all. Trying to clear my mind right now, man. I think I put up like my last 4 videos. I had one video that was a great video that I actually thought would go viral. Doesn't mean it still can't. This woman was cussing at the cops. She claimed she was going to kick the cop in the balls. She was drunk, bitch lady. I was for sure that would go viral. Doesn't mean it still can't. But that hurt. That actually hurt, that one, because that was a good video. I haven't had a viral video like, I think my last one was that chick in the wheelchair, the one that was drunk. They got some guy intoxicated at screening. Yeah, Terminal 6. That's not my favorite terminal. Yeah. People love the intoxicated videos. They love those. But I don't feel like going back into the airport. That's a job in itself. That's a job by itself. You see that bus there? That bus here, that white bus goes into the, that's a shuttle. And if you go behind that wall, this wall, you can actually go in there and get in and out of the airport, or you can walk. It's just that way. It's a 10-15 minute walk to the terminals. Oh yeah, thanks Gary. Yeah, but the video of the woman threatening the cops, she says she would like to kick him in the balls. I was for sure that would go viral. Public side of screening. Oh, that's 2 years ago, Gary. That's why I like it, because the planes go like right over your head. Thank you, Gary. Take care of yourself too, my friend. To the airport. It's like I'm out of the airport. So I'll walk down the street here. I'll make the decision. Do I want to go back into the airport? You got the suicidal guy and you got the drunk guy, all in the same area. Oh man, I think I'm going back into the terminal. I shouldn't, but I think I'm going to go. Yeah. And now it's a couple fighting. Terminal 6. So that terminal is booming. I think I'm going to go back in. But I'm not going to live stream it though. I'm going to get the good bar here. Pizza shops are good. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in. I shouldn't. This is my bus too. To Venice. I'm gonna walk into the airport. I'm gonna walk back where you get the shuttle bus. So I go as far as that, and then I cut it off. I don't want no problems with employees that get mad because they. Besides that, I want to shoot in 4K. I want to get the drunk guy, maybe the suicidal guy. The couple I probably won't make. That's fighting because it's just too far. By the time I get there, it'll be over anyway. So you got Ralph's, you got Target, you got the weed dispensary, MedMen, all down that way. So by the American Bank of America, you just walk this way. This is a secret way to get into the airport. Why am I going back into the airport? That's really insane. I'm out of the airport. I can actually see my bed and my cats and my rice cooker, you know. But no, I need to get a good video. That guy's gonna lose his job. The suicidal guy, employee. You know they're gonna try to fire that dude. Yeah, you got a Target right there. This is new. It opened about a month ago. Starbucks, Better Beyond. I think Better Beyond is closed, actually. Well, you gotta know secrets. I've been here so many years. You gotta know what, because if you go the regular way, it's just bullshit. They may even try to. I've gone the regular way. Buses bypassed you, but the employee buses they can't really mess with you. So be careful. So this is actually the employees' lot. During the pandemic, this is empty, man. No cars whatsoever. But now it's packed. Already a couple cops got there, and it's code 4, meaning it's over. Something like that, you gotta be right. Something like that, you gotta capture it happening. The aftershots, that's no good. People want to see stuff that's happening. And this is the way in. It may seem deceiving, but you walk in, and this will take you over to the shuttle buses that go on the terminals. You bypassed everything by using this route, but the average person doesn't know about it. If you're going to get a lift, you'll take one of the shuttles and walk over to In and Out and call your Uber there. It's a lot cheaper. A lot of folks know that game. Because if you get the Uber at the LAX lot, it's a lot of money. So just take the shuttle bus out and call it from the bank or In and Out, and it'll be a lot cheaper and faster. See, the average person wouldn't know. They just think cars, Why am I going back into the airport? I gotta be out of my freaking mind over here. Alright, so this is the stop right here for the shuttle buses. It's right here. Okay? So you guys know now. There's even a bathroom right there you could use if you gotta go. So you wait here for the shuttle buses. And they have some that go to different terminals. They have one that just goes to all the terminals, but this is where you stand. Okay, this is Tony Vera signing off. And if I get a video, I will post it. I want to shoot in 4K. And I will be playing Sparring tomorrow night at 6:30. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay focused, stay happy, and stay positive.